Continuation of our chapters, syllabus of semester 3, botanical nomenclature. Here, botanical nomenclature means what are the principles and the rules of ICBNs. ICBN means International Code for Botanical Nomenclature, and what are the priorities of botanical nomenclature, how the systematic study of botanical nomenclature is studied in this chapter. So, okay. The next unit is unit 2, classification. Here classification means study, systematic study. Okay, here classifying the organisms, classifying the plants in a different categories, how we are using a particular symptoms or particular characters. Here characters nothing but vegetative characters or floral characters, like that. Here some of the scientists, many scientists are followed in a external characters by Aristotle, like that. Aristotle and olden days scientists are classifying the organisms by using the external characters, and after a few years some of the other scientists, they are followed into different other characters called as a internal structures, and also some of the people are followed into flowering characters like as a reproductive characters, and some other scientists are followed it is called as a nutrition of the plants or methods of nutrition, like that. These are all are the using different methods to doing a classification, and they are doing classification. So here actual the types of classifications are three types. What are the three types? Artificial classification, natural classification, and phylogenetic classification. Here artificial classification means it is a natural method which is visible on the outside external characters, and some other these are, it is a olden type of classification. And also another one is natural classification, also one of the other type of classification, and phylogenetic. We studied in later what are the different ways, what is the types of classifications we studied in later. And one of nowadays in botany we are followed a great classification that is called as a Bentham and Hooker system of classification, and merits and demerits of this classification studied in this class. Here Bentham and Hooker are the two scientists. They are explained a plant classification very well. Till now we are followed that their classification only. They may be in small demerits, but most of the primary things or most of the key points are getting from this classification only, Bentham and Hooker classification. The next one is Engler and Frankel classification. Here also it is also one type of these are all the two persons also classifying the classification, that is Engler and Prandtl, both are scientists. They are also doing the classification. This classification is also highly advanced type of classification. Highly advanced type of classification means this classification is higher level comparatively the Bentham and Hooker classification. What are the demerits are there in the Bentham and Hooker classification? They are solved the demerits and do the classification of Engler and Prandtl classification. The last classification type is called as a phylogenic classification. Here phylogenic classification means the origin of classification, evolution of angiosperms, how they are evaluated, what are the embryonic methods, how the embryo development, what are the flowers, how the flowers will be types of flowers, like that. These are all are the phylogenic classification, called as a third classification. These are the all types of classifications. And that next unit is coming to the next unit, that is called third unit, systematic taxonomy. Systematic taxonomy 1. In this semester two types of systematic classifications are there, that is systematic classification taxonomy 1 and taxonomy 2 at the next unit, that is called the fourth unit. The third unit is systematic taxonomy. We have studied a few families, systematic study of economical importance of plants, systematic study of plants. Following that one, these are all the flowering plants. A few families are given in this unit, that is families are Anonaceae, Brassicaceae, Rutaceae, Cucurbitaceae, Apiaceae. These are all the a few families. We are studying about that family systematic study, that is called as a vegetative characters and floral chart and floral diagram and floral formula. And afterwards we'll study that economical importance of the plants or families studied in this unit. And at the same time, unit 4 is also systematic taxonomy too. In this systematic taxonomy again will be another type of families will studied in this unit, that is called as a family Asteraceae, Asclepiadaceae, Lamiaceae, Euphorbiaceae, Ariaceae and Poaceae. These are all the other families we studied in this unit. What are the systematic study and what are the economical importance of that families we studied in this unit. And coming to the next unit, that is called as a unit 5, embryology. This is a specific unit of this semester. Embryology another, what is that means, it is related to the reproductive system. Genesis, microsporangiogenesis means male gametophyte genesis, and ovule structure and types, that is called as a megasporogenesis. It is also female gametophytogenesis also we can call. And how the development micro, it means monocarpellary, bicarpellary, tetracarpellary type of embryonic sac developments we studied in this. And another one is embryology means, already I told you that reproduction of plants. Here pollination and fertilization, endosperm development and types of endosperms will studied in this one. And the last part of this semester is development of dicots and monocots, embryos and polyembryonic polyembryony. How we will study it means development of dicot embryo, development of monocot embryo, differentiations of monocot and dicot embryos, and polyembryonic structures will studied in this unit. So today we are outlines will studied in this semester, that is unit 1 plant taxonomy, unit 2 classification, unit 3 systematic taxonomy of 1, systematic taxonomy of 2 in unit 4, and final one is embryology means plant reproduction system. That is our syllabus. Thank you one and all.